I know it's been a long time since I've done a long video, but that's what I'm going to be doing today. If you want to keep seeing more longer videos, get this video to 20 likes and I'll do more. But for this long video, I'm going to be ranking every Gorilla Tag map and be just telling you why and what I give it out of 10. Before I start actually ranking the maps, I'm going to leave out some of the maps like ranked, because I can't go into a private lobby and this is new. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10 though, because it's just forced revamped with uglier colors. Yo, hello. So I kind of just walked around a bit in rotation and I don't know what it was. It's kind of like a maze, but there is a specific game mode for this. It's called Hunt Down. So if this video does well, I guess we can try out that. But if you have better ideas, unlike me, because I don't have good ideas, then just put in the comments. And yeah. Oh, and for the rating, I'm going to give it a 0.5 out of 10 because yeah, the map kind of sucks. Also, that map's not going to be in my actual ranking because rotation always changes. So in like a few days, maybe a few months, like whoever knows, it's going to change again. So yeah, I'm only ranking permanent maps that will stay in the game. Next map, and probably the last map that is not going to be on my actual list, is Monkey Blocks. Some of you can argue that this should be on the actual list, and I think it could be too, but just because it's kind of a really small map, I'm not going to count it. But like, I really like how it's made. Like, look at this, bro. And look at this. Look, it even left this here that I totally didn't build myself. I got too lazy to write subscribe, but if you guys could sub anyways, that'd be nice. Now the map that is going to get the worst rating, that is actually a map that will probably stay forever in the game, is I don't know if you'll know by now, but you'll probably know when I walk in. Now the worst overall rated map that is probably going to stay in the game forever is well, you'll see. Magma Arena. I don't even know what to call this map, but look, it made me bald and it changed my color. This is kind of just a bland map. Like, look, it's just like a football field. The game mode's fun, but the map itself is very good. So I'm gonna give this map 3 out of 10. So let me know what you guys think about this map. I think it's trash. I'm just gonna do the same thing for every map where I just walk in and you might recognize it. Yeah, it's Critters. Critters is a really big map with like a forest version and a desert version, but besides just catching little animals, there's not much really to do here. So I'm going to give this map a 4 out of 10 just because the map is not actually that bad, but the game mode itself where you just capture animals, kind of stupid. Let me know what you guys think of the Critters map, and let's get to the next map. On my actual list for the rankings, there are 10 maps. I haven't been saying the maps on their number, but 10 was the football map, 9 was Critters, and number 8 is going to be the skateboard map. I haven't actually played this map when it got revamped, but we are going to check it out now. Oh, and you get your color on your skateboard now, which is pretty cool. What the heck is this? I guess there's like a racing arena now. If I can fix it. No, I slowed down. Oh, 13, dang. Okay. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I didn't know this was a part of the map, so this could get a higher ranking. I give this map a 6 out of 10. This is cool how it has like 2 in 1. Picking the map that gets 7th on my list was pretty hard, but you can probably already tell which map that is, and it is Clouds. The reason why I put Clouds at 7 on my list is because I think the 6 other maps coming up are better than this one. and I think everyone would agree with me. Like I said though, this map was hard to rank because it does compare with some of the maps coming up. On the bright side though, this is probably the biggest map in Gorilla Tag. Out of 10, I'm probably going to give Clouds a 5.5. I think I did the glitch. I thought this was patched. Well, I guess it's not patched. Uh-oh. The map that I'm in right now is 6th on my list, but it can be switched with Clouds for 7th as well, in my opinion. You can probably already tell which map I'm in, and it is Metro. The reason why I think Metro is a little bit better than Clouds is because, look at it, it's way better looks-wise. The only reason that Clouds can compare a little bit closer to Metro is because, you know, there's more things to do in Clouds. This map is probably the best looking map in Gorilla Tag. For that reason, I'm going to give Metro map a 6.5 out of 10. Now we are on to the top 5 maps, in my opinion, in Gorilla Tag. This map would probably be number 2 or 1 on my list, but they had to revamp it, and unlike the other maps, this revamp was actually really bad. You can probably tell by the lighting what this map actually is, and yeah, it is Caves. The map right now isn't that bad, but it used to be one of the best maps in Gorilla Tag. Obviously, it's still a good map, but it is not going to be my number 1 or 2 anymore. But besides that, there's nothing really in this map, and for that, I think that's a good reason to go in 5. I'm going to give New Caves a 7 out of 10. Now, there are only 4 maps left in this tier list, and you might have assumed which one 4th was going to be, and it is City. OG City would probably be top 3 on my list, but after the revamp that they did, City itself just looks way worse. But the map is still good though, so that's why it's at number 4. I mean, it is literally the place where you can get all the cosmetics. For that reason, I'm going to give City a 7.5 out of 10. You guys can probably already tell which map this is with the noises and the background. This might be a lower map on some people's list, but in my opinion, this is a really good map. And that map, of course, is going to be Beach. Beach is not just a good looking map, there's also a ton to do in this map. For starters, the zip lines, like what I'm doing right now. There's also water soccer, but I don't know where the ball is, so that's kind of a bad impression. But if you do have a ton of friends on, you should play this. All jokes aside, this is an incredible map. I'm going to give Beach 8 out of 10 on the tier list. You might know what the last 2 maps are, and I think these 2 could be interchangeable depending on what you want to do. Overall though, I think 2nd place on my tier list does go to Canyons. OG Canyons would probably be 4th or 5th on my tier list, but after the revamp with the ropes, this map overall is just way more fun to play in. This is probably one of the chillest maps, if not the chillest map in Gorilla Tag. For these reasons, I think it does deserve 2nd place. I'm going to give Canyons a 9 out of 10 on my tier list. Now it's time for the best map in Gorilla Tag. This of course is my opinion, but I think most people would agree with me when I say that it is Forest. Forest was the first ever map in Gorilla Tag, and it is definitely the most played map that I have. I think back when Forest had the Christmas update, that was the best. But of course, this map is still the best in Gorilla Tag. And because of all of this, I'm going to give Forest a 9.5 out of 10 on my tier list. Let me know what you guys think of my ranking. If you're mad that I didn't put Lost and Found, put it in the comments, and maybe I'll think about ranking it in a different video. If you did enjoy this video though, please give it a like, so I know that you guys like to watch longer videos that I post. But anyways, that is all for today, and I'll see you guys in another one.